We're under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
For Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Acuna. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Yordan Alvarez.
Number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Freeman
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Ronald
Acuna digs in now.
Jr.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Gurriel picks it up, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Alex.
Now here's the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Fultonavich has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ozuna.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Batting 6. The right fielder, Nick.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing, and he pops him up, and no one will track it down. Ozuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Ozuna blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting 7. The catcher, Tyler.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Now batting, Adam Duvall.
Batting 8. The third baseman, Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 9. The designated hitter, Enter Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be two. To second for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Reddick, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting ninth.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The relay. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag from Flowers. He's out at the plate, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number 4.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Taking off is Springer. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Now batter.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the reach.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
The batter, number
Riding
7.
in once again, Dansby Swanson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Greinke gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. This is line to left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. In now, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 2-2. Slow roller out to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Jr.
In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
To third. And that's the first out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here it comes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a high pop-up. Gurriel waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Greinke's ready. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game.
That's a ball.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So here's Josh Reddick, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Slow little roller to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box, Martin Maldonado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now that.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Popped him up. Freeman has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Markakis. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Tyler Flowers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Greinke calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Ender Inciarte. First delivery to him on the way. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in once again, Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Acuna going back. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Freeman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing
Up
in,
next,
Michael
yeah.
Brantley, runner in scoring
fielder,
position with two gone.
Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Up and in for ball one. 2-0 to Brantley.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 balls and a strike now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. Trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
Albies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Number 5.
1 for 2, including
Freddie.
a double back in the first.
Freeman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe
Number
Smith.
38. Joe Smith.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Altuve for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs. 7th inning ready to roll. So here's Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. Lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next,
Now the Astros designated hitter, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded weakly to the left. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
now
Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Comes set with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brentley has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Nick Markakis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Altuve. He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
On the ground to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up now, Tyler Flowers. No hits to this point.
Tyler Flowers.
Brad Peacock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now batting, third baseman, Adam Duvall.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. lifted in the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Inciarte.
Here comes the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. Well, that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Has a look, now the pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Grounded to third. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You've seen a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. At the plate now, Yuli Gurriel popped up. And no one will track it down. Miles Straw will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Astros. Number
3. 0-1 delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will get the force. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Fultonevich takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros,
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung's got it, and there's one away. Here's George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Harrison.
Here it comes.
Bader.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And now the Astros from the opening bell will have to deal with a real threat on the base paths.
Batting second, the left fielder, Tyler.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. There he goes. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And that's out number 1. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Bader leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The 2-2. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes to third. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. Grounded to the right. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The catcher,
Yadi Molina digging in now.
Molina.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Bases are loaded here, one man out. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
The center fielder.
Here's Colton Wong now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Oh, Altuve. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Tommy.
At the plate, Tommy Edman, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting ninth, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Dexter Fowler now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
Number 48.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Harrison Bader. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. No balls and one strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it, and that's the third out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. Popped him up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and Brantley is in there at third base. He's got himself a triple.
Batting 7. The first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels.
And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Snap throw to first. But he's back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, 11. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike to Molina.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Long throw to third.
Center field.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Colton Wong will stand in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Tommy Edman, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. From the belt, the pitch. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Dexter.
Brad Peacock
Fowler.
enters from the pen in just
Your
the second
attention,
inning,
please.
so they'll hope to get some
Now
length out of him and have him stay out there for a
Number
while.
41, Brad.
In now, Dexter Fowler. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Josh Reddick, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hitter, Josh.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Ball in.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Reddick is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. That's inside.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now that's popped up. Molina is there, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Harrison Bader. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
O'Neill.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Gurriel waits on it. 2 down. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless. Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And that's through for a hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Matt Carpenter.
Matt.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yordan Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Alvarez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The batter.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Wong is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeYoung. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Springer coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Leading off for the Astros.
This one doesn't look
The
good
first
so
baseman,
far.
number
Down
10.
by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. To the
Up
plate
next for
now
the
is the
Astros.
designated hitter,
The
Josh
designated
Reddick.
hitter.
1 for 1
Josh
after a single his
Reddick.
first time up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Carpenter ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, the catcher,
To
Martin
the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. This is in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Edman.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Dexter Fowler. As he rips it on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The right fielder, number 48, Harrison.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
Bader.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit softly down the line at first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Tyler O'Neill. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 0-1.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So striding in,
baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The bouncer to the left side. Carpenter is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now back.
So digging in now, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan
0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. Last time through was a base hit. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Goldschmidt ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Carpenter. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Matt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Paul DeYoung digs in next. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
DeYoung.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Molina.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Alvarez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Carpenter has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Josh.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Scorched to third. Taken in by Carpenter. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
For the traditional.
Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Framber Valdez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Edman. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Edman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Valdez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting, right fielder, Harrison Bader.
So now to the plate, Harrison Bader, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Brantley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Digging in, George Springer. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Carpenter calls for it. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The left fielder, Tyler.
Joe Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 38, Joe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Comes set and the 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The third baseman, number 13.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Paul DeYoung.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Bregman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's back into second here safely.
Now batting.
In now, Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
1-1. That's popped up. Edman ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now sliding into the box, Michael Brantley. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Two and 0 to Brantley.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not in time as the second run scores. And they will tag him out between first and second.
The first baseman, number 10.
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. DeYoung is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
7-1, the final score in tonight. The Cards put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Carlos Martinez pitches well enough to get the W. Lance McCullers was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.